Yes, sir. Jack Allspaw is in the Dirty Laundry Lounge for episode 7. Jack, tell him what's up.
Honestly, traffic is shit coming here from Owasso, so don't do that. What's up?
What's up? Jack, it is nice to have you in here, dude. Feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
When was the last time?
Your house, probably, at some point.
Oh, yeah, you ditched my pool party.
Yeah,
you came, stole my beer, and then just
bounced. I had my own pool party. A family pool party.
Good ratio?
I mean, if you consider my sisters and my cousins and shit a good ratio, then...
I mean, a ratio is a ratio.
If you live in Arkansas, maybe that's a good ratio.
Alabama.
You know what I mean? Maybe if you live in Alabama, Mississippi.
That's an Alabama.
Now we're talking a good ratio, yeah. That's what they call it, the Alabama 2-for-1.
2-for-1. Speaking of the Alabama 2-for-1, oldest woman you'd ever have sex with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're jumping into fresh load. I guess Jack's starting it off with that fresh load. Oldest woman I'd ever have sex with?
I was thinking about that on the highway around here.
God, Jack's coming in strong, dude. I don't know, maybe 99?
99?
Fuck it, man.
If she can walk, you...
I mean, if she can go to the bathroom by herself, why not? Fuck it. At this point, if she doesn't need help to go take a shit, why not?
So as long as...
She's not off limits.
If the diapers work, then you could still make it work?
Okay, if she can be 99 as long as she's not wearing a diaper. If she has to wear a diaper, that's the cutoff.
Diapers are where we cut it off?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fair, what about you?
I was thinking like 52.
52. But what if like I feel like Jennifer Aniston's like maybe up there.
She's got to be like 52.
Yeah, but what if she's 53? Would you still hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, she's on that.
She's on like she's one of the girls that can exceed the 52.
Her, okay. Angelina Jolie, just like they'd be true. Like 75.
Like a Julianne Hough maybe. But maybe not for you, because you like, back in high school, we had an argument about... No, it's
the girl that beats Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, that was your girl back in high school,
I like girls that smack you around.
Bro, they kind of beat the shit out of you.
What's up on this weekend?
Like Bedlam?
What's up on it?
Bro, I pray OU wins, but they have 2 losses. You know, the funny thing is, I was thinking about it, like, I was like, well, I never want to lose to OSU, but at the same time, I was like, if OU happens to lose to OSU... At least we already have 2 losses, so it's not like we're an undefeated OU going into the game. Like expectations are already low for OU this year. So like if we lose to OSU, which never want to happen, but it's kind of like, yeah, fuck it. Nah. You guys can have your one win every 20 years. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say it's been since Tyreek just put his penis all the way inside OU special teams that OSU's got to win.
92-yard punt return, dude. Cheetah, man.
You just hate to see it.
Do you like Spencer Sanders?
The OSU dude?
Yeah, yep.
Bruh, he's like goofy. Like, I'll be watching, I'm like, oh, this dude's good. And then I'll check the score like 30 minutes later, and I'll be like, how are they losing? By like 15 points.
Do you think he's a legitimate, like, quarterback? Like, if you were to, like, knowing what you know now, if you were a coach recruiting at OSU, would you want to recruit him?
Yeah, he's cool for college, for sure.
Like, he's not like a superstar, but no. What do you think of Rattler, then?
We'll see.
Well, what does we'll see mean? I mean, like you've seen. I'm sure you've watched him play a little bit.
I bet in 3 years he gets drafted in the first 5.
3 years?
He'll get drafted next year.
He'll get drafted after next year.
He's got to do. Oh, he was a redshirt. He can Johnny Manziel it.
He can Johnny Manziel it. And then we already have Caleb Williams coming in. So like Lincoln doesn't want Caleb to sit 2 years because then he's scared he's going to transfer. Like how it's so like common now.
Is Caleb the dude with the afro?
He's got like a mini afro. He's from Washington D.C.
He throws it like he's going across the middle, throwing a ball like a. It looks like he's going across the middle, throwing a ball to first base. Like everything's
like a shortstop.
Yeah,
bro.
But
if you watch, like, I'm not kidding. Like watching film and comparing him to other, like I've watched like Mahomes high school. Like this kid, like is
who's got the cannon?
Like stupid, bro.
And
he's built. It's not like he's not a Kyler Murray. Like kid's quick. He's not fast, but. He's like 6'3", like 220. Like he's like, you know, DJ Magala whatever from Clemson. Yeah, that dude. DJ Hawaii, man.
DJ Hawaii? I'm going to call him that,
DJ Hawaii? Yeah.
DJ Hawaii.
DJ Hawaii.
He knows DJ Khaled. He has a chance.
He does have a chance.
I saw the pictures, dude. They posted his dad, and it was like him and DJ Khaled. him and Busta Rhymes.
Him and 50 Cent.
Him and 50 Cent. He was there when 50 Cent got shot, his dad.
Oh,
He
shit.
took the picture. And was
he was the
can't
one-
believe my dog Fitty.
I can't believe my man bleeding out.
My man
Someone call the
Fitty.
cops, man.
Nah,
Man,
he's
but-
nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, DJ. I remember watching him he was on QB1. Yeah, he was with the other St. John Bosco kid that ended up going to
Bad
like
haircut,
West
dude.
Texas Mental Institution.
bad haircut,
Some
dude.
weird kid. They followed a JUCO kid, not the number one quarterback in the class. Like, what the fuck?
You follow people with good haircuts.
You follow people with, good
haircuts.
and you can pronounce. I feel like they didn't follow DJ because they were scared they'd mess up his name too much. So like they didn't want to actually follow him because they were like, "Fuck, what if we do say his name wrong? Then we're screwed." So,
I would hate to be an announcer.
oh, dude,
Right now, on the spot, I would hate to be an announcer.
DJ Hawaii.
I'd be
Hashtag DJ Hawaii that ass. From now on,
every time.
DJ Hawaii.
Every time I'd be like, good throw by Tua T.
Tua the third.
Tua T, number 1 for Miami. Tua T with the pass.
Hawaii number 1. Jack, I have a question for you though.
I'd love to answer it.
So Lincoln Riley, since we're staying on Bedlam Week, shout out Bedlam Week. Lincoln Riley compared Tylan Wallace to Trajan Bridges and said they're eerily similar, and he had a lot of backlash for that. Do you know? Have you watched a lot of Bridges play?
I mean, he's super young. He's not the one who got hurt. Is
Jaden Hazelwood.
Hazelwood's who got hurt.
Hazelwood's the dude that was like, he's been playing catch with Cam Newton since he was like 2, bro.
Hazelwood's the dude. I've seen his stuff. He's
Dude, no,
nasty.
Hazelwood's filthy.
He's nasty. Weiss is nasty. Bridges is nasty. Tylan.
I'm not, okay.
Tylan's going to get picked in the 3rd round.
Yeah, well, here's the deal, and I know I'm about to fucking OSU fans are about to.
Also, OSU fans
can.
can suck my dick. Mike Gundy's the best thing that ever happened to you.
Oh, yeah, me and Nick talked about it on the podcast. I asked Nick, I was like, do you think if, say Mike Gundy left for another job or got fired or something, which would never happen, but just theoretically say that.
Well, he was going to get that LSU job before Orgeron.
Yeah, and
Like, right when
Tennessee. No, it was Tennessee.
Was it Tennessee?
Yeah, it was
instead of
Tennessee.
LSU?
Yeah.
He was going to get a job, and
It
then
was like the biggest rumor ever. It was like, Gundy, Tennessee. It's for sure. And all the OSU fans are like, no, not Gundy. But no, Nick agreed. He said, Gundy's like, we will never get a coach better than Gundy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you guys go 10-3 every year.
Maybe Les Miles. But Les Miles, my man ended up at Kansas. My man's won a national championship, and you end up at Kansas?
That's some NCAA 14 stuff right there.
For real,
You go
bro.
to Kansas.
He,
He's
like,
playing.
Bro, you win like 6
playing
national
sticks.
championships with Vanderbilt, and you're like, I'm getting bored of this. My team's all 5 stars. I'm going to go to North Texas and try to win a few there.
Les Miles said, fuck it, I'm going to recruit a bunch of 3-stars from Oklahoma, and we're
Right.
going to go 2-7 next year. Program's on the rise.
Bro, we on the rise. But we got one Big 12 win in 6 years. We on the rise.
Texas State wants no part of Kansas.
Bro,
No part.
no one wants any part of Kansas. Oh, you don't even want. They're run away from Kansas. In 3 years, I guarantee you Kansas wins the Big 12.
Yo, that
Hot take.
Kansas running back like 2 or 3 years ago did put OU on skates,
Puka?
though.
Oh,
Pookie.
He's still there.
Pookie. Pookie Reese?
But
No,
he,
his
he
name.
opted out this year, though.
Pookie did?
Pookie.
Good for the Big 12.
Dude, great for them.
He would have
Shitty
set
for
records.
Kansas. Yeah, dude, what a legend. He's projected like 3rd round. I mean, he's a stud. Just poor Kansas. Like, but you always wonder. Here's my thing.
He's
though,
going to go to the Ravens. They're going to have 9 running backs all on the field at once.
Dude, they like. Again, last episode, okay, let me ask you about the Ravens real quick. Just real quick, because we talked a lot about it last episode, but I want to ask you your opinion. Ravens offense, are they bottom 10 in the league?
No.
You don't think so?
I think the problem with the Ravens is they're the team who's like, they're always going to beat bad teams.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they play good teams, it's like the good teams are just as athletic.
Fair. Now, do you think Lamar is overrated? As a quarterback. Not as an athlete, none of that shit, but as a quarterback, do you think... Okay, hold on. Let's play this game right quick. I'm going to name a quarterback. You say yes or no, you'd pick Lamar over him.
Okay.
Dak Prescott.
Lamar.
You're smoking crack. Jared Goff.
Lamar.
Joe Burrow.
I go Lamar right now.
You're on the most...
I go Lamar.
Whatever you're smoking, I want some. So...
He won the MVP.
Bro,
that's the most valuable.
Because teams couldn't figure him out. They figured him out now. They don't let him escape.
He's still 6-3. Who's
because he has
6-3?
Because he has John Harbaugh on the Ravens defense, bro. They score like 6 points a game. What are you talking about,
Dude? He lost to New England in a downpour. I could drink 97 beers and not piss that much.
Cam Newton or Lamar?
Lamar.
Cam Newton won the game. I'm picking Cam. Dude, Lamar's trash, bro. Shout out Austin Harwell. I'm sorry, Bubba, but Lamar's trash. No, they figured him out that if you contain him, force him to beat you with the arm, he can't beat you. And then Nick was in and he was like, Dez Bryant's an X factor.
Dez Bryant sucks.
Dude,
I could cover Dez Bryant right now. Dez Bryant, I'm calling you out on the show right now.
Add him right now. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm calling out Dez Bryant one-on-one. He catches maybe 2 passes.
Out of how many passes?
Out of 10.
Ooh, hot take, boy. Jackson in here with them heaters, bro.
Also, he has to use
instead of football,
like a JV quarterback.
Well, instead of football gloves, I think he has to use like Scotch tape on his fingertips. Like,
no, he has to actually close his eyes.
You got to blindfold him?
Like Karate Kid style. Okay. Like, I don't want him to be able to see while we're doing this.
So basically, you want to put him in handcuffs.
You
want to tie his legs up, put him in the trunk of your car. And say this man is a non-factor.
If I kidnapped Dez Bryant and then forced him to walk out and run a route on me, I'm locking him up.
Jesus Christ.
He has no chance.
Jack wants to make this guy handicapped. It's the only way that Jack's going to win this
I'm going to throw up the X, too, while I do it.
Dude, Jack, what do you have next? Do you have a topic you want to talk? Do you have something you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Tulsa football.
Okay, TU football. Let's talk about them.
Did you see them last weekend?
They came back to beat SMU.
Did you see it, though? Did you see the first half?
I didn't see the first half. It looked rough. It was rough.
Dude, the QB literally looked at a dude and said, "Hey, I'm throwing you the ball."
Is Shamari playing?
No, he tore his ACL
injured,
first game against Oklahoma State.
If that kid, shout out Shamari. If that kid would have stayed healthy, Shamari, I feel like you'd have got drafted at one point.
No, he's gonna get drafted.
I think he will, but he could have been maybe a fourth or fifth.
He was 3 years in a row on the Doak Walker watch list.
Yeah, no, he's a stud.
Nasty.
He's nasty, bro.
They might be shit. They're probably undefeated. They have him.
Okay, so
he ran all over OSU last year.
He did.
He had two tutties for 150.
He's a stud, dude. He's a little.
He said, "Put it on my back, Paul."
He's that little Boston Scott, not a Darren Sproles.
Dude, in high school we had him playing D end on passing downs, and we said run and hit the quarterback.
Yeah, just run as fast as you can.
Yeah, just run really fast.
Beat the left tackle.
Dude, he's a freak. No, if TU had him though, I'd say they're smoking Cincinnati.
I think they're 4-1 right now.
They're number 19. No, 25.
25. I think they're 4-1. I'm going to assume they play 5 or 6 more games.
They have 4 more, but the last game of the year is Cincinnati, number 8.
Yeah, because they'll be conference
Cincinnati's
championship.
Undefeated. No, that's before the conference championship.
Oh shit!
That's
so they
the
have
actual
5
regular
games technically.
season.
4 games. They have 4 games.
4 games, and
so they're 4-1 now. So they'll play 9 games before they go conference championship. How many more games out of those 4 do you think they're going to win? You don't
4. They're going to a bowl.
You think they're going to beat Cincinnati?
Sugar Bowl, Tulsa Sugar Bowl.
Tulsa
Sugar Bowl. Paul Smith or whatever that quarterback's name is.
My man said Tulsa Sugar
Bowl. Sugar Bowl.
Hey, I got Tulane winning tonight, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't. I just have the under, honestly.
No, I don't. I'm
scared to bet Tulsa. I just bet the under. Their defense is good, too.
Dude, Tulsa's I like their coach. They just can't get recruits.
Montgomery?
Yeah, from Baylor.
Or all their recruits are convicts from Louisiana. Shout out convicts from Louisiana.
That are Tulsa Union convicts, because half of the roster is also from Union. Shout out Union, baby. That's our high school. Let's get it. Shout out.
Oops.
Dude, okay. Did you know Ngakoue?
Giannis?
No, the defensive end from the Vikings.
Oh, yeah. The dude who they're trying to get to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, did you see that the Jags fans are trying to...
And they recruited the NFC North?
Yeah, they're everyone's voting him out. Do you like that, or do you think that's kind of like a rigged...
I love it. They need to get rid of fan
voting.
We're
dirty laundry sports. We're degenerates. We like shit like that.
I would get rid of all fan voting in sports. Fans are idiots.
I'm
a fan, and I'm an idiot, and they let me vote. Get rid of fan voting.
Yeah, I think it's kind of rigged because it's like a bias. It's super biased, and it's if you like the Yankees, for instance, if fans were to vote for MVPs and they were Yankee,
Aaron Judge would win every year.
Every year,
play his usual 24 games.
DJ would win it last year, because there's
Gary
so many
Sanchez
Yankee
would
fans.
get votes.
Bro, Giancarlo Stanton.
Sanchez would get votes.
Giancarlo Stanton plays negative 20 games because he doesn't even get off the bench because he's injured every year, and he'd still win MVP.
He sucks so much.
Dude, Can we talk about the Yankees for a second? Okay, so
we're about to lose DJ to the Mets.
I've seen 1,000 rumors about DJ to the Mets and then DJ to the Blue Jays. If the Yankees...
The Blue Jays doesn't make sense.
The Yankees would be absolutely retarded if they let DJ go. They better outbid the shit out of the Mets. You can lose Tanaka. Like, Tanaka's rumored to go to the Mets, too. Like, lose to...
No, they can't. Mets can't grab Tanaka because they still got Cindy...
Well,
DeGrom's contract. They just got Stroman.
No, Stroman's a free agent this year.
No, they just signed Stroman.
When, today?
2 weeks ago, because he opted. What he did was he opted out of the deal he was on, and then he signed like a 20. No.
Dude, I could have sworn
they signed him like a week or two ago. Yeah, it was all over Twitter. Cohen even tweeted him and was like, happy to have you back, Marcus.
So Tanaka's off then.
Yeah.
We'll say Tanaka's off then.
You don't get Marcus Stroman and Tanaka. That's the same player.
Yankees. I don't think the Yankees are going to sign Paxton or Tanaka, and I think they're going to throw it all in on Bauer because they're tired of pitching, losing them fucking... Well, technically, we can't say
you got to have
healthy.
someone to pitch game 3, 4, and 5. What are we going to do, Garrett Cole? We're going to go back to 1957 with Whitey Ford through 97 innings?
We're paying Paxton like 30 fucking million to be injured just like Stanton. Like, it's stupid. Get rid of the guys that can't stay healthy.
German coming back, Severino coming back. And,
Herman. It's Herman, not German.
His name...
Not swastika.
It's spelled German.
Bro, we're not talking about the EU. This isn't history class.
His name is German.
Jack's like, yeah, in World War II, the Germans invaded England. Like, dude, Jack, we're talking about baseball here.
Him and Lasagna were our best pitchers last year.
Oh, my God.
Him and Lasagna Bro,
my man Jack said German and Lasagna.
Lasagna, what's his name? Jordan Lasagna?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Losiaga Lasagna.
Yeah, dude, they're all the same.
We suck.
Dude, German and Lasagna?
We're never gonna win another game. I think.
I think we go. We can't lose DJ.
0-162.
If we lose,
0-162. Every win, I'm celebrating.
What if? Okay, here. How about this? Ready? Tell me what you think about this deal. Let Paxton, let Tanaka go. 2 big contracts. Let them walk. Sign Bauer.
I already hate it.
I think Jordan Montgomery would be fine for a 4 or 5. I think Herman would be fine for a 4 or 5.
We still got Sevy.
Yeah, Sevy's still coming back.
We still got the kid.
We still
talk nicely to the kid. Whatever his name is. We still have
Garrett Cole, Sevy, which is Sevy's a 1 on almost any team when healthy. He's like absolutely elite. And then we have pitchers that are young. We have the South Carolina kid,
Debbie Garcia's
a stud. He's 21,
He's talk to
22.
Debbie nicely.
But
that Schmidt?
Yeah, Schmidt. He's a top prospect in all of baseball. Like Yankees have so much talent in the farm system. This is what I was gonna say. Sign DJ. Throw fucking money at Bauer. Because like pitching's what kills us too.
Here's what you do.
Let me finish.
You just get rid of everybody and sign all the good players.
Sign DJ. Let Tanaka and Paxton Forrest Gump that bitch across the country. I don't ever want to see them in a Yankee pinstripe jersey again. They don't deserve it. And then sign Bauer. Trade. I hate to fucking say that. Like, it's my worst fear, honestly, in all of baseball. Trade Luke Voit. Move DJ to first full time. Trade Luke Voit. Maybe Clint Frazier and a prospect pitching arm. A good one. Maybe a Debbie Garcia. Maybe a for Lindor. Your infield is DJ at first. Glaber at second. You already dumped some contracts, so you can afford to have Lindor. DJ at first, Glaber at second, Lindor at short, Gio at third. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? And they would have money to do it.
It'd be good. Tell
me about that.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, now that I said that, you're like, but would you rather? Okay, so would you rather?
I'd rather they all take steroids like Robinson Cano.
Why not?
Let's get on steroids.
Hey, he fucked his Hall of Fame right there. He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame.
He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame.
He was definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame, Jack.
For what?
He wouldn't be first ballot, but he maybe be like 96th ballot. Like,
you only get 5. Dude, let's talk about steroids. How good would you have been with steroids?
I'd have been better than Barry Bonds. Fuck Barry.
You think you're hitting 5 home runs high school season on steroids?
I'm hitting 97, baby.
I should have done steroids, dude.
Especially in high school, bro. We didn't get drugged.
Yeah,
we got threatened by a drug test every day, and we never.
Well, yeah, when half the team shows up with their eyes just glassed over.
Well, yeah, like half of our high school team, we like smoked 9 J's in the parking lot before practice.
Diamond League games were
League games.
Not done well. No, dude, I
and
should
you know
have
the worst part
steroids.
about Diamond League games is we were all fucked up going into a Diamond League from like we're hung over from the hotel room before or something, and then we walk in 120-degree temperature baseball weather and we're like zombies on the field, throwing up between every pitch. Coach was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Looking over in right field, and you just have your glove over
Yeah,
your
I
face.
remember one time in summer league, I looked over at Jack and he pulled a flask out of his back pocket. And I was like, "Jack, what are you doing? Put that away."
It was actually,
Coach
honest to God, it was actually water. It was actually water.
Just in a
I
flask?
just didn't have
Did you leave your
like
water bottle at
yeah,
home?
I didn't have anything, and I looked in my bag, and I was like,
Yeah, I was the little 17-year-old with a bag of seeds in your back pocket, maybe a couple pieces of bubble gum. Jack had a flask in his back pocket when we were 17 on this playing center field. I look over at Jack trying to catch a fly ball, and he's like, "What?"
Well, I needed the water. I was hungover.
Got to get him hydrated.
I should have done so many steroids. Can you do too many steroids?
Oh, I'm sure you. I'm sure you can invert your penis.
You just shoot
I mean,
it in your butt.
I mean, I feel like if you take too many steroids, eventually penis is going to come back inside of you.
How small do you think your penis could get on steroids? You think it could go nuclear?
I would say the size of
it shrinks your balls too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would say the size of a Kraft macaroni before it's cooked. Before you put water and boil it.
Oh, just noodle.
Just
noodle
the hard
only.
plastic, whatever, the rough noodle, just the crunchy noodle.
Not the good noodle. You're talking about from the one that expands from water.
Yeah, I'm talking, but before it expands.
I was thinking shell. I was thinking there is no. I was
Well, that
thinking
would be like your
shell,
sack,
like
like-
it's completely inverted.
But that would be like your sack, though, technically.
Like penis, right?
Okay, science experiment. I'm gonna go home, open a box of Kraft, grab a piece of macaroni, grab a shell, and just see what it looks like, and imagine that's what steroids.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the shell is post steroids.
Jesus, I'm never taking steroids. You just scared the shit out of me, Jack. Why would I ever take steroids now? Well, I never would anyways. I have no reason to.
I would. Why not? You could get huge. Think of how much puss some of these dads are getting. Just taking steroids, going to the gym, post on Instagram.
The guys are like 56.
Yeah,
they look like they're 29.
Their kid just graduated union. He failed half of his classes,
Their
but
kid
like
just
he's going to the military, so it doesn't matter.
Their kid just graduated college, and he looks younger and better fit than his kid, and he's 63. Like, Dad, do something else with your life. Stop taking roids and punching the punching bag in the garage when you get pissed when the Yankees lose a baseball game.
He goes to every single Kappa Phi Beta night. He hasn't missed one.
He made Dad's weekend every weekend, okay?
His son hasn't been a Kappa Phi Beta in 3 years, but he still goes. I'm a legacy. You see me up there, son?
Yeah, he walks in like he's actually the pledge master. Like he's the one that runs the fraternity.
He's like, yeah, I built the first gym in here. We didn't have any of that fancy stuff. We
You
just
see
used
that sand
bricks.
volleyball court in the back? Yeah, we played on concrete
We
before
just
that.
used bricks and put our hands on the girls' pussies we were hooking up with.
Oh my
and curls.
God. I mean, Jack is vulgar.
That's what they say, dude. I was there.
Oh, they were just lifting
I
them
was
up?
there. Dude, they were just...
Most dads do 12-ounce curls. I guess the dads at Pi Beta Phi Psi Chi, I mean, do what? You say pussy curls?
Yeah.
Jesus
Trump's curls. Same ones Trump did.
I'm so sorry.
Same one. Bro, think of
this one's vulgar.
Think of if our parents had Snapchat.
Oh, they'd be doing acid. Bro, we see them tripping on acid. Bro, it's the 70s. You kidding me? Go to a Leonard Skinner concert and tell me you'd stay sober. No, you can't. Bro.
Son,
a Bon Jovi concert.
Son, what are you doing on that telephone over there?
Jesus Christ.
They're
Okay,
wheeling their Snapchat.
girls go to MGK concerts and flash their titty at Bon Jovi concerts.
Shout out
they're on
Megan
acid
Fox,
full
though.
nude. Yeah,
MGK,
shout out
Megan Fox. Always shout out Megan Fox.
Always. Never not shout out Megan Fox. Every time she comes across every time I hear Megan, I think of Megan Fox. Shout out Megan Fox.
Who do you think's the hottest girl who's dated like a loser? Like just an absolute nobody.
Oh, Megan Fox.
Megan Fox saying MGK, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the first. Like you said that, it's the first thing came to my
First
head.
thing that came to mind, MGK.
Even Shia LaBeouf.
I'd rather have sex with him than MGK.
Well, I mean, credit to her, she dated him more in his prime, more in the Transformer prime, which that was the peak of his career.
I watch every single one of those movies. I hope they keep making them.
They better.
Transformers.
Well, now it's with Mark Wahlberg though.
Think about this: Transformers, Fast and Furious.
Oh, dude,
I need them to combine.
Oh my God,
I need them to combine.
Bro, they're already combined. Bro, if you
I need
Jack,
Vin Diesel to be whipping Optimus Prime through the streets of Los Angeles.
Jack, I need you to notice.
And just hop out.
It's already combined, Jack. Have you watched the new Transformers? They're vehicles and they're in Lamborghinis driving 97 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeah, but
passing cars, racing.
Vin Diesel's not in them.
Bro, imagine Vin Diesel as a Transformer. Imagine The Rock.
I'm surprised Vin Diesel doesn't voice a Transformer.
Bro, Vin Diesel's a bitch, bro. You little bitch. Imagine Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He'd be Optimus Prime, bro.
He's in both of them, though. He could just keep his character.
Fair. I mean, if we're talking all honesty, they're both already combined. Like, Fast and Furious movies have turned to trash.
Oh, bro. You shut your whore mouth.
Fast and Furious now is so ass and
I love seeing Jack dude just catch a submarine above their head as they're holding their water and throw it back.
I love watching The Rock grab a propeller off the helicopter that's flying, chasing him, and just whip it around like it's nothing. I love that. It's so realistic to me.
I don't want realistic. I want the opposite of realistic. Right. I want Vin Diesel on the moon driving Optimus Prime right into The Rock.
On a different planet.
Who absorbs it.
The Rock, dude, The Rock would grab a Transformer and like blow and try to push Saturn. Like he'd be like, I'm so strong. I just ate my vegetables this morning. And you'd see Saturn across the sky just start zipping over. And then you see, poof.
Speaking of Saturn.
A moon. What,
hey,
Saturn?
You think birds are real?
Birds?
You think birds are real?
Like a bald eagle?
No.
Like a red robin?
No, just like a little cardinal. Just the little birds you see whenever you pull into a gas station that are fucking sitting out there. You think
a crow?
Sure, you think they're real?
Did you say a cardinal?
A cardinal.
Name a cardinal that you've seen at a Quick Trip. You can't, okay?
Well, Quick Trip's red. You don't Cardinals to stay up near St. Louis or down in Arizona.
They only live in St. Louis.
Down in Arizona, St. Louis,
in Mexico.
They Louisville.
Mexico.
Louisville Cardinals, yeah. St. Louis Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals. Only Cardinals I know.
That's the only Cardinals I know.
But no, do you think they're real?
Why would Jack? I see them all the time. They're picking sunflower seeds off the curb.
No, you're.
What do you don't think they're? You think you're seeing
silly?
Shit?
Silly. No, they're government. The government put them there. Birds aren't real.
Oh, you just think they're just robots?
Yeah, look at our air pollution. The government.
The pollution?
The pollution killed all the birds.
Can we sign him up for eighth grade reading class again? Can my man get some English lectures?
The birds aren't real, dude. Look it up on Twitter.
Dude, I'm not believing. Okay, so the government is that where all our tax dollars are going? Billions of birds across the country?
Yeah, now we have in a safe haven, and we have the plastic birds up there, the metal birds that are watching us.
Where's the safe haven?
I don't know. Greenland? You ever been to Greenland?
Never been.
You know anyone who's ever been to Greenland?
Never been. Never
Probably
will
where
be.
the birds are.
Dude, holy shit, Jack!
I've never seen.
You sound like Alex Jones. Right
I've been on the Explore page on Instagram for so many times. I've never once seen someone tag Greenland as their location.
I think I have.
You're lying.
Crocodile Dundee.
He's dead.
I know, but he did. He tagged the shit out of it.
No, he didn't. I think 90%.
I think 90% of his posts were in Greenland, bro. Now that I think about it, Steve Harvey goes up there all the time.
To Greenland?
Yeah, Family Feud's filmed up there.
Greenland's racist as hell. Okay, Steve Harvey's not.
Oh, you're right. He tags Iceland all the time. He's in Iceland.
Yeah,
that's where they
completely different places. Completely one's different. Green, one's filled with ice.
One's all yeah. Different. Hey, you want to talk about baseball for a second? What about drunk baseball?
Drunk baseball?
Drunk baseball. If you looked at the MLB right now, can you think of one player that says that dude gets fucked up when he's not playing baseball? Like, what's one dude on the baseball field that looks like an alcohol? Yeah,
a current player?
Current.
Oh, I mean.
You want to hear mine?
Mine's Bo Bichette. I mean, that dude.
Well, that dude looks like he's taking.
That dude's on everything,
bro. That dude pops 6 Adderalls before a game. That's Adam Gase. Like if Adam Gase and like
Bo Bichette's so good because he sees the batter hit and he also can see the first baseman.
Bro, Bo Bichette looks like if Adam Gase and Pocahontas had a kid. That's what their kid looks like.
Little mixed baby Jesus.
Little mixed baby Jesus, bro. Little Indian baby Jesus. Bro, he's got nice flow.
Lead us to the promised land out of Toronto.
Dude, Toronto. Shout out Drake.
Is all of Canada conquered? Have they conquered all of Canada?
Is that French? Is French all of Canada?
Is Canada
all of Canada?
Does Canada own Canada?
Dude.
You ever heard of someone going past like Quebec?
I think eventually... Dude, Quebec, bro. That's French, though. That's my point.
Français? S'il vous plaît?
S'il vous plaît?
S'il vous plaît?
Would you like some s'il vous plaît? What does s'il vous plaît even mean?
Je ne sais quoi?
Jack, you're speaking a foreign language.
Je ne sais quoi means I don't know.
Oh, okay. Je ne sais quoi? Damn, I sound hella French right there.
No, you are a little French.
Low key, that sounded nice,
might be
though.
French.
Bro, I might be French, Italian.
Little combo.
New Zealand
combo guard,
bro. They call me the New Zealand.
Speaking of a
Spartan.
combo, speaking of a combo guard,
Uh-huh.
you think if you were like 6'6", you could have played basketball?
No shot, dude. A basketball, like, no shot, dude. And the reason I say this is because every time I pick up a basketball, I've never felt more disabled in my entire
Is it the
life.
dribbling?
I mean, it's a little bit of everything, to be honest. Like, shout out to basketball players because, I mean, it's obviously a craft they've mastered.
And they're obviously tall as fuck.
And I would like to consider myself like someone that can pick up something and learn it really quick. Like golf, I was a scratch golfer at one point in my life, could shoot under par. Baseball, I wasn't terrible. Wasn't great. Wasn't terrible.
Played enough.
Eventually played college baseball. So, I mean, I was at some point at least somewhat of an athlete. I can call myself a little bit of an
worse
athlete.
players.
I'm a decent ping pong player. Tennis, I can serve, forehand, backhand. Like soccer, I know how to spin the soccer. But when it comes to basketball, fuck. No, I can ice skate. I learned how to ice skate. Shout out Pedro for teaching me that shit back in like fourth grade.
Varela. Shout out Pedro Varela.
It's the only Mexican you'll see on the ice.
Shout out Pedro Varela. Last time I saw
you're doing
Pedro
well,
on the ice was like 7th grade, and he ran over Mason Farquhar's hand. So
he cut his hand all
he
off.
cut it all the way off. Mason had a hand. Mason stopped having a hand.
Mason went to the 8th grade with
half a hand.
The Avengers hand. Whatever.
He looked like the dude from Scary Movie 2.
Bro, yeah. Mason serves his turkey for Thanksgiving next week, and he's going to be digging his nub in there, just pulling out stuffing.
Shout out Pedro and Mason.
Shout out Pedro and Mason. Mason, I know you follow this, and I think you watch this, so I hope you do.
I'm sorry
Shout out you, Mason.
I'm sorry about your hand.
Sorry about your nub. Apologize. Hope you butter that bitch, though, for Thanksgiving.
I want that nub.
Salt and pepper that nub, boy.
Inside a turkey.
Just do it. Anyways, my drunk baseball player, I look at Miguel Cabrera and says that man has way too many Dos Equis before a baseball game. You don't put on weight like that from your rookie year till now, and don't tell me you don't get fucked
Well,
up
when he was playing with Miami, I'm sure he was hitting up the cocktail bars.
Bro, not even he was hitting up straight hitter.
He was
clubs,
getting
boy.
the eight piece, street tacos. Little 8 of
With
street tacos, and then a little this. He would actually pour his Corona on top of the street tacos.
He would dose a little Dos Equis, and then he would buy an 8-ball the night before, and then he'd sprinkle a little 8-ball on there, just a little of that little white hitter, bro.
White snowy devil.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Sally better
Watch
out.
Shout out Jose Fernandez though. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Hey, you remember that video, that cocaine video? Sally better watch out now.
No, where was that from? Sally better watch out now. Only videos I remember growing up are Kent Murphy videos.
No, dude, this video is the one he's like, I will not do cocaine. Now, if I'm in church, but if I've heard the sermon before, I might do a little toot.
Jesus, my man, is his name Sally?
No, he beat Sally. Oh. Yeah, it's real tough.
Jesus Christ. R.I.P. Sally. Is she dead?
R.I.P. No.
Okay. She's just living in his basement or something?
Oh, no, she's tied up for sure.
Oh, okay.
She's still there.
R.I.P. Sally. Well, yeah. Just God bless you, Sally. Do you think, here, listen to this story. So I was looking up some shit, and I came across an article on Bleacher Report, and they talked about Wade Boggs. So Wade Boggs, if you don't know about Wade Boggs, he's a Hall of Fame baseball player, one of the best of all time. But anyways, so apparently, at one point in his career, he was known as a super alcoholic. Allegedly drank 64 beers on a cross-country flight. And his teammates literally said, "Are you okay?" And I guess not only did he drink 64 beers on the flight when he landed, so he supposedly went to the hotel and ordered room service and had like 4 bottles of wine.
You know what's more impressive?
What?
He ate a full chicken on the plane ride as he was drinking
raw chicken
beers.
Yeah,
it wasn't a raw chicken. They didn't catch a chicken from the sky and say, "Wade, we have dinner." They cooked a chicken for him, and he ate it in between beer, like 34 and 39.
My man was 64 beers deep. He jumped out of the plane, went to the ground, grabbed it, and Superman jumped back up.
He just
64. Bro, my man's a superhero, bro.
Can chickens fly?
I mean, they can flap their wings. I don't know if they can't fly. Like turkeys, turkeys are weird to me. They're dinosaurs, bro. No, chickens literally can't fly. They flap their wings and they can jump a little bit, maybe get like 1 or 2
They can't
flaps.
fly though?
No, they can't like soar across the sky like a bald eagle. Why are you thinking about it? Like, have you seen a chicken fly?
I don't know. Have you seen Chicken Little?
I almost ran over a chicken in Norman one time, literally in the middle of Norman, Oklahoma, which is like the most suburban college town of all college towns. Me and my other roommates were on the way to go get some alcoholic beverages for the night, and literally in the middle of a neighborhood.
Alcoholic beverages? No.
Nah, not me.
Never.
In the middle of the street where there's no land. You've been to Norman. There's no like countryside. This isn't Stillwater.
I've been to Norman.
Yeah, dude. Norman's a time.
I've been to Norman.
There was literally a random chicken in the middle of a neighborhood crossing the street, walking, and literally my roommates were like, "What did the chicken say when we crossed the road?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up!" But literally, I was so confused. I was like, "How does a chicken get here?" So maybe they do fly, because all the backyards around there had no chickens in it. I didn't see a chicken.
No chicken.
That was
backyards.
one random chicken.
That's the first thing I check whenever I'm about to move into a neighborhood. I'm like,
chickens?
Are you a chicken neighborhood, or are you guys anti-chicken?
Oh, I ask if they have like a.
I ask everyone I meet. I'm like, are you anti-cancer? Because if they don't say yes, then obviously I can't hang out with them.
Are you you ask them if they're organ donors? Or?
Oh yeah. Oh no. I ask them if they're anti-everything. I'm
like
anti-cancer, like chickens in their backyard. There's a lot of
anti-orange juice drinkers. Like, do you just ask them this random shit? Like, you try to figure out them. Like,
I don't want to deal with someone that's crazy.
Fair, very very fair.
I mean,
dude. So Austin Harwell, shout out Austin Harwell. He actually submitted this question. He said, more or less replays in the NFL. What do you think? Like for pass interference, all of them. Do you think more or less replays?
I'm cool with the replays. I don't like the announcers talking over the replay 97 times. Like, Tony, I get it. You played quarterback. We know that his foot is out of bounds. We don't need you to continue saying it 97 times. Look right there, Jim.
Did you watch any of the XFL?
Oh, I love that. When they threw the ball in the middle.
Well, do you think like that's what the NFL should go back to? Like,
no,
they won't ever do it.
No. I think the NFL should say like the professionals. I just think the announcers.
So you don't even think okay, here's my thing though. Granted, I never really played football, but I think it's as a fan, as a person of interest of the sport, someone that likes to put a little money on the sport, I think we should start knocking some heads off. Like, I think it should go back to how the XFL ran smooth. Like, XFL games were so quick. Like, they replayed, and they knew exactly what they were looking at, and there was no little, like, the NFL has such little rules that they have to nitpick, and that's why replays take, like, it takes a whole quarter to replay one pass interference call.
Tanner, let me introduce you to the Tulsa Gators. Because that is what the XFL is.
Bro, can we go watch a game? We're going to set up
I've watched a game.
Can we go set up a Dirty Laundry sports booth?
Bro, yes. I will sponsor the Tulsa Gators right now and live stream me watching. Oh, dude. Hey, they're nasty. They have dudes who played way better ball than I did.
From where? What schools are they from in Tulsa? Are they from even Tulsa?
Like Terrell played. Shout out T. Shout out Robert.
Oh, he probably ran for like 500 yards.
Oh, dude. He would run over a grown man, score, and then hand that ball to that grown man's
What's the oldest
kids.
Dude on the Tulsa Gators?
Oh, dude. I'm sure their linebackers got to be like 45.
Is there an age limit?
No.
So you can be... you have to be 18 or older?
No.
So we got some rapists on the field, bro. Go grope other men, bro.
It's semi-pro football, dude.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, do they have a draft? Like, I'm confused. Is there free agency?
No,
like,
there's not, like, contracts
you get recruited?
per se. Yeah.
So I can just walk in that bitch and be like, I'm a Tulsa Gator?
You could try to play quarterback. I'm sure they got a couple guys, but you could go.
No, I'm saying, like, how does that work, though? Like
they have tryouts, and if they think you're good, you come back.
Tryouts?
Yeah.
Do they literally recruit kids?
Oh, dude, their roster actually has some dudes.
Who do they play?
Like, there's a Muskogee Monstars.
The Catholic church down the street? Like, who do they play? Like, I'm so confused.
Bro, they actually
the Muskogee Monstars? Is that, what's Monsters? Jack,
no, the Monstars.
What's the Monstars?
Same team Michael played. Same team Michael Jordan played. The Monstars.
I'm so confused. There's a Muskogee. Are they semi-pro?
Yeah. It's
all. Do these guys get paid?
All the same league. Oh, not a cent. Not a cent. Not a
Where
single
do they play
dime.
these games?
Out in BA. In some backyard of someone's house in Muskogee,
I'm
I think.
lost, bro. There's
the Muskogee. When you play out
equivalent to like the Tulsa Drillers?
Like, no, a little bit lower. But the Muskogee, the cool thing when you play out in Muskogee, it's kind of like NFL Street 2, where if you get near the sideline, you can just use that concrete wall and you can run up the wall and avoid tackles.
Do a front flip off the side of the wall.
Do a front flip, get a couple extra style points. It might help your team out. You get a game breaker. Let Terrell just run that motherfucker in.
Get a game breaker. Game breaker, Terrell on the field now.
No, those guys are legit. Some of those dudes are legit though.
They play.
Oh, the Gators have dudes who like played like D1 ball and like were
Why
like
aren't they
guys.
Did they just get in trouble or something like academically?
Yeah,
like
something
that?
just happened. But like the Gators are like loaded.
Can they now?
Now the Monstars suck. Like those teams.
Well, they're from Muskogee. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect
a lot of those teams are not good.
Boba Fett's cousin actually plays for the Monstars out of Muskogee. It's Cherokee. That's what he was. I forgot what tribe he was.
Newkirk plays wide out. Newkirk plays wide out for Tri-City and for the Monstars.
There's a Tri-City team?
Yeah.
How many teams in Oklahoma is there?
I don't know.
Is there like a whole division?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So
dude, I got deep into this. I got deep into this.
Oh, bro, I can't. Oh, I'm.
Well, I was watching.
Are they playing right now?
No, they play in the spring. They're nasty though, dude. It's
I can't wait to go watch.
There's no targeting. You just run over.
So it's literally
people.
rugby with.
Oh,
pads.
it's just watching Terrell just smoke people.
Is Terrell still play for him?
I think so.
Shout out Terrell.
Shout out Terrell for running over grown men.
Shout out to future Tulsa Heisman winner. What else do you have? Oh, let me ask your opinion on this. I know you don't probably watch. Do you watch any of the Masters?
Yeah, I watch a little golf.
A little bit. You probably don't know this guy. Sung J M finished second.
Sung Kim, Sung Jim, Sung Jing him.
Same thing.
His last name's I.M.?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet on him. Yeah, he won me a lot of money.
So he finished tied second in the Masters.
I thought was it second or third?
He's second. 15 under, tied second. He's 22 years old. Did you know if he doesn't win this is like a legit thing. If he doesn't win if he doesn't win a major championship, there's 4 of them, before he's 26, he has to be enlisted he gets enlisted into the military. Like he gets drafted, literally.
Where is he from? The
South Korea.
The northern?
Dude, he's from
the southern tribe of Korea.
Southern. I don't think Northerns are allowed to leave the country, Jack. Why do you think you never hear about a North Korean?
Well,
other than ones that obviously came to America for better reason, but like athletes, you never hear of a North Korean athlete.
Well, yeah, that's because it's kind of like the dictator.
Yeah, it's a communist country.
You seen the dictator?
Yeah.
Whenever he was shooting people during the Olympics, that's what the dude from North Korea does.
Bro.
He shoots off the gun.
Oh, you don't run a 4.240, you're dead.
Oh, stop my clock at the 30 and then let them run. I'll shoot them.
Oh man, but yeah, I just thought I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought it was a cool, or not cool, but fun little. I think it's weird though. Like, I didn't know that was a legit thing, dude. He's got 4 years. Like, imagine the pressure. Like, there's only 4 majors a year. You're playing the best golfers in the world, and you have to win one in 4 years. DJ didn't win one till he was 30 something.
There's another dude who did it. There's definitely another dude who did it. Sung Jim Kim or no, what? Oh man, my golf
golfer.
Brain. It's
that left to go.
No. He didn't leave. He won. He won his major. He didn't leave.
Oh, and then that kept him from.
Yeah, from the.
I didn't know that.
Military.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
Well, you think they're like, hey, good at golf. We drop bomb. You hit bomb 300 yards into U.S.
Oh God!
You hit bomb into other territory.
You create a new country.
You create new country with bomb.
You kick this bomb into the ocean and you create a new island, and then it's your country.
It's like Top Golf for them. They just throw bombs in front of them, and he just hits them, and then they're like, "This is your new country. You're now golfer for this country. Someone tries to invade, you golf them to death.
You golf them. You putt them all the way over there."
What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch by far, dude.
Cinnamon
by far. And bro, you eat organic shit, bro. I've seen your pantry.
No.
You have piles of hay and grass in your pantry, Jack. What do you mean you sneak?
I had 4 years of college, dude. I was sneaking in Cookie Crisp.
What's your actual cereal that you go to? You have one cereal the rest of your life. What are you choosing?
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. One cereal the rest of your life. And no milk. You get the raw flavor of this bitch.
Oh, raw flavor?
Flavor.
Fruity Pebbles.
All right, I take that back with milk because Fruity Pebbles is trash.
Fruity Pebbles? What do you mean? Fruity Pebbles?
Bro, Fruity Pebbles has so much sugar. It's like a candy. It's not a cereal.
Yeah, exactly. Give them to me.
It's not even breakfast.
Dude, those Rice Krispie treats, but with Fruity Pebbles instead.
If you eat Fruity Pebbles for breakfast, you better brush your teeth 4 times that morning because there's some sugar sitting on your teeth.
Okay.
Bro. Retract my statement. You have to have milk. Fruity Pebbles is out of the question.
No, they're the best cereal.
With milk too?
Yes.
Ass, bro.
With
You're so
anything.
ass, bro. That's the assest take I've ever heard.
So what's your least favorite then?
Rice
Fruity-
Krispies.
Oh, Rice Krispies. What?
Dude, Rice Krispies Barnes, bro. There's like
You
no
are
flavor, bro.
such
no
a
flavor.
lie.
No flavor. Captain Crunch is second on my list.
Captain Crunch.
Bro, Captain Crunch smacks.
Nah.
Bro, dude, it smacks, bro. And like the reason I like it so much is because it keeps like its crunchiness most of the way.
Nah.
Like Fruity Pebbles bro, you're sucking down Fruity Pebble yogurt by the end of your breakfast cereal bowl.
How long does it take you to eat cereal, dog?
I don't know. I don't just pour 3 Fruity Pebbles in there.
I just inhale it, dog. I pour it and I just...
Yeah, you didn't even use a spoon.
No spoon. I just drink it.
You pour it into a plastic bag and then just fucking...
Dude, I tried the Sour Patch Kids cereal.
That's what you had in your flask in the outfield, wasn't it? It was Fruity Pebbles and milk. You're just sucking that down in the outfield, bro.
Well, I was trying to get big. I couldn't do steroids.
I couldn't do steroids, so I had to eat my Fruity Pebbles, bro.
I couldn't do steroids. I was all...
I needed that energy.
into the Fruity Pebbles.
Tanner, bro, Jack was literally thinking, Tanner won't share his bubble gum, so I got to eat my Fruity Pebbles. Like, right here. Maybe the last segment. We'll see. Cardinals versus Seahawks. Kyler Murray MVP. What do you think?
I would just throw my entire dick on top of Kyler Murray and say, lead me to a championship.
Do you think... How about this? It's a second year under Cliff. Do you think without D-Hop, he would be as successful as he is?
No.
Neither do I. I think D-Hop's a game changer. I think the Cardinals would actually
As
be
successful as he is, he's about to be the MVP. Well, him or Big Ben, once we go undefeated.
Did you know I made me and Nick have a deal about the Steelers? Well, his bets my bet to him is about the Dolphins. His bet to me is about the Steelers. You want to hear it?
Sure, I'd love to. Did I miss this? I must have missed.
You must have. Yeah, it was probably. I don't even know what episode it was, but the bet was if the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, he's got to get a Dolphin ass tat, like of the Miami Dolphin on his ass cheek. If the Steelers go undefeated, I have to get a Steeler tattoo.
Honestly, here's what the Steelers are gonna do.
You guys have only won 6-year games have only been by 1 possession.
Okay, yeah, good teams win games.
They do. No, fair.
Hey, shout out the Chiefs. Steelers are gonna go undefeated. We're gonna get to the AFC title game. We're gonna lose 35 to 17.
Steelers aren't going undefeated.
Oh yeah, in the regular season, yeah.
No, they're not.
Who's gonna beat us?
Browns.
Oh no! We're playing the last game of the year, and Baker Mayfield's coming to stop. Oh no!
All your starters aren't going to play.
Baker Mayfield's coming to stop us,
bro.
Watch out, Pittsburgh! Baker Mayfield and his 5'10" ass are coming to stop us. No!
Big Ben won't play the last game. If you guys are undefeated going to that game, Chase Claypool won't play. Juju won't play.
What do you mean they won't play? How many teams go undefeated?
It don't matter. They're going to keep him healthy.
No, they're going to play. You go undefeated,
up, bro. Big Ben's already banged up.
Big Ben's been, bro. He's better when he wears a boot. If he's not wearing a boot,
honestly, that's fair.
The week leading up to a game, I'm kind of nervous. I think, ooh, what's wrong with
If he doesn't have a straight jacket on, then I just don't.
No, if they let him actually walk himself and he's not on a stretcher to the field, I'm like, oh no, we're in trouble.
If he doesn't arrive in the stadium in an ambulance, then I'm a little concerned.
Oh no, he's more healthy when he's hurt. I don't like it when they're
honestly, fair.
Big Ben's coming into the game.
Serious question though. What do you think? Why do you think that is though? Serious question.
Why do you think he's better when he's hurt?
Yeah, because it's like a legit, people talk about it. It's like a legit thing. He's banged up. You think it's a focus thing or what?
No, I just think he's not. I think he's just a quarterback who's a gritty guy.
You think his brain doesn't work like everyone else? It's reversed almost, where when he's hurt, his brain thinks he's actually fully healthy?
I think he just plays the same when he's healthy and when he's hurt. But when he's hurt, it's like a stigma, oh, Ben's can't throw 3 picks. And then he just does the same thing he normally does right there. It's 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. It's the same thing every week. It's just one week you're like, oh, Ben hasn't practiced all week. What's he going to do?
Do you think Big Ben should be in the MVP conversation?
I think he's the MVP right now. The team's undefeated. A lot of teams that go undefeated.
And is this your list, or is this what you think?
As long as Big Ben is undefeated, he should be the MVP as well.
I think false.
His team's undefeated. He's led
Not
fourth quarter. He's led fourth quarter touchdown drives.
They have 6 games with 1 possession. It's not because of him. He's not blowing teams out of the water like Mahomes.
Who throws the ball to those people to win in the last couple seconds?
The defense is winning them games, Jack.
No, it's not.
The defense.
Our defense loses us most of the games, almost half
Your
the
defense
time.
is leading the league in sacks and like turnover points and shit.
Yeah, until the third quarter.
Stop, Jack. Jack, you're smoking. Dude,
I watch every game.
You're smoking so much crack right now, dude. The defense is winning you games. TJ Watt himself has won you probably 2 games.
So the defense is leading us down the field
If
with a minute left.
If anyone deserves MVP on the Steelers team, it's Mike Tomlin because of the way he's coached the game.
Well, he should be coach of the year.
He'll be coach of the year.
He should be coach of the year.
It'll be him or maybe Flores for Miami if they make the playoffs.
I like Flores actually.
If they go like 10-6, 9-7 won't do it, but maybe 10-6, then I could see him potentially winning.
He should win. He's gonna win. No, they're gonna give it to Tomlin.
No, if the Steelers go 15-1, they'll give it to Tomlin. Even 14-2, they'll give it to Tomlin.
16-0.
You're not, Jack. Jack, stop it.
I'm telling you right now, put the money on it. 16-0.
I already have an ass tat on it,
and then
Jack.
we're losing.
I don't want to put any money on it.
No, we're going undefeated, and then we're losing the AFC Championship to the Chiefs, and then we're gonna spank that ass to the Chiefs next year when we actually go 19-0. No, actually,
you're just gonna go undefeated the rest of your life.
We might never lose more than 2 games for the rest of the time I'm a Steelers fan. So what is that?
Question about the Steelers. Do you think in this draft right here, this one coming up right here, this one,
little finger twerk.
Little finger twerk. Do you think they should draft a quarterback to start learning under Ben?
Oh yeah, Mason Rudolph's the worst player I've ever seen. I would rather go out there in pads and play than Mason Rudolph. Well, I think we'd be better.
That's a serious question though. Do you think that they should look into drafting a quarterback?
Well, like third string Josh Dobbs is actually kind of good, but I draft a quarterback in like the first or second round next year. I mean, obviously we're going to get...
You think next year?
We're probably going to go undefeated, so we'll get like the 32nd pick in the draft. So obviously...
But undefeated. Maybe potentially like a Brock Purdy might be sitting there.
No, get the kid from BYU.
Zach Wilson?
Yeah, draft him early. I don't care.
Maybe...
Just let him spin.
Is Mac Jones going to be able to... No, I don't think Mac Jones will be in the draft this year. Maybe, I don't know.
It's late. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it.
I don't think anyone really pays attention.
It's literally November. I haven't checked a single mock draft.
I mean, I've looked at them, and it's obviously like
I've obviously bet a couple guys early on mock drafts. I haven't actually looked at
Who would you rather have,
drafts.
Lawrence or Fields? To start a team with, who would you rather have?
Lawrence.
You'd rather have Lawrence? I'm a Fields guy.
Lawrence.
I think Fields is more dynamic.
Here's the thing, though. Fields transferred from the school he was at, which I understand. Baker did it. Kyler did it.
People
do it, but
I'm a little confused.
I don't know if I like that.
What do you mean? Okay, well, he had Jake Fromm in front of him. And credit, he's a better player than Jake Fromm, but that's not the point.
He couldn't beat out Jake Fromm.
Jack, if you're listening to this,
Jake Fromm.
Jack, before you interrupt me again, let me tell you something real quick. The year before he transferred, the year basically he decided to transfer, the year that Jake Fromm beat him out to say, Jake Fromm took them to the national championship. As a head coach, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not benching a quarterback that took you to the national championship before.
Jake Fromm took him, or Nick Chubb? And
are you kidding me? Jake Fromm took him. The quarterback took you.
Did he?
The quarterback.
Because last I checked, he gave the ball to Nick Chubb, who ran for 200 yards on OU.
Hey, Jack. What's Clemson's record? How many losses do they have
this year?
Yeah,
just one to DJ Hawaii.
Right. Was Trevor Lawrence playing that game? No. So how important is it? Do you think they would have won that game with Trevor? Absolutely. Everyone thinks that. Oh, you don't think so? You don't think so? They almost lost to Boston College, DJ Hawaii's first game. Yeah, you're on crack, Jack. The quarterback is the most important position on the field, and you play football, and you know this.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
He's important.
Nick Chubb carried to the national championship.
But when he runs for 250 yards against OU, and then
hey, Jack, ask me this: who beat Georgia in the national championship that year? Oh wait, the Bama, right? Okay, who started that game first half? Jalen Hurts. Oh, he was ass, and they were basically shit.
Wasn't the score like 17-14 or something?
They went to overtime, and guess who won that after they came? Who came in second half to win that game? Tua, quarterback. Quarterback won you that game. Do not say Jalen won it. I think I proved my point that I'm also a guru at football, and I may just become like the next Cowboys coach. Hire me.
I think you're proving your point that you have no idea what you're talking about.
What are you talking, bro? If you say Nick Chubb, I'll beat my head.
You're right. It's bad to run for 250 yards.
No, it's a great thing. It's a great thing, but that's not going to win you that ultimately.
You think, Jake, I will personally DM everyone that played for Georgia in 2017.
Okay.
And say, who was more important to your team? Your 2 running backs who got drafted in the first round?
Sonny Michel's
or
ass.
fucking Jake Fromm?
I think Jake Fromm.
I think they would all jump Jake Fromm. I think personally they all hated Jake Fromm.
Well, I think if you think Kirby Smart wanted to lose Justin Fields, I think you're smoking Doty. I mean, everyone wanted Justin Fields to play. Like, there's a reason he's the number one recruit coming out of that class. But like, you're just not gonna bench. You're not gonna bench quarterbacks that took his national championship. And Justin Fields obviously saw there was an opportunity in Ohio State, which again, that's one of those programs.
You always
too.
take that.
Yeah, that's a program you're gonna take. And he saw there was no quarterback. It was like a QB competition. And Fields was, I'm the best quarterback basically in the country coming out of the class. They're going to want me. They recruited.
That makes sense.
So it's hard to argue, though. But I get it. Like the transfer, and you're like, oh, you couldn't beat out the guy in front of you. But
it's different in a lot of situations. I understand. Kyler wanted to do it. Baker wanted to do it. Right. I don't think it had anything to do with them. I think it had to do with what offers they had and what looks they had. Like for Baker didn't have any offers. And he was like, Texas in my hometown. I've done a lot of stuff there. I know I can go there, get seen, get noticed. And then he saw that. He was like, I ball in the Big 12. I might as well go to the team in the Big 12, and I'm still going to ball.
Yeah, but when
Kyler had an offer everywhere, so he was like, I can ball wherever I want.
Right.
Texas A&M, we just had Johnny. Like, I'm coming off of Johnny stuff. Like, I'm probably going to get all these dope receivers. I honestly want to say Kyle Allen,
or was it, I want to say Kyle Allen actually played over
He did, but it was Kyler's freshman year.
Right, yeah. It was his choice to ultimately transfer.
Well, yeah, I mean, he could have beat him out, but I think he was like, okay, I can do this. I had offers everywhere. No one's taking an offer away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I stay here with someone when OU's doing what they do and I could go there?
Right.
So their situations, I guess it's the same, but it's also a little different. Especially Baker. Yeah. I think Baker's is way different because Baker was like, no one believes in me. I'm going to go to a school who the coaches at least know me. Like, they offered me like a preferred walk-on.
Yeah.
And then he was
like,
and then he went there, balled for 6 games before he got hurt, and he was like, okay, now everyone knows I can ball. I know I can ball. I'm going to go to the team that matters in this conference.
And you know what's funny, too, is like even when, there's an interview with Bob Stoops about it, when Baker arrived on campus, whatever, because he stayed in the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even stay in the athlete place. He stayed in the dorms.
Oh, I know.
Bob Stoops literally was like, I don't even know. He didn't know who the kid was.
No, he was just
like,
a walk-on.
Yeah, that's the funny thing though, is like he went from literally Bob Stoops, one of the greatest OU coaches of all time, one of the greatest college football, arguably not the greatest, but top 10 at least.
Top 10?
Yeah, I would say top 10.
Top 10?
I would say top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10, and that's not coming from an OU fan. That's coming from a college football fan.
He's only got one though. There's only got one
championship. Who name 10 other coaches that you can put over Bob. Bear Bryant, obviously, in the history of college football. Bear Bryant, Nick Saban, Dabo Swinney already.
Any of those Miami guys already.
Jimmy Nelson or Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, and then the guy you had, Switzer.
Barry Switzer, right? So we got 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, Pete Carroll. And if you want to argue that, just look at that 2004 Natty game.
No, he's a top 10. He's a top 10 college football coach. I don't know if I'd take him over Bob though.
I would. As I said, read 2004 Natty when they beat us by 60.
I don't think. Okay, well,
Urban Meyer.
We can't play. Everyone knows OU can't play in a bowl game. That's been the time of our.
Whose fault is that? Coach's fault. You get a month to prepare. I'm taking Urban Meyer over him.
It's also recruiting. USC back in the early 2000s, USC was they were the Clemson.
Stoops needs to recruit better. He just won a natty in 1999. You can't recruit off a natty?
Recruit better? Jack, no defensive players have ever wanted to come to Bay, other than a few.
What do you mean? In 1999, they had the best defense in the entire thing.
I mean, okay,
they held the Heisman winner to 9 points.
OU gets defensive recruits, but like they don't get they can't get the USC like.
Well, it's because the culture just changed,
right?
Like it used to be like Roy Williams, and I mean I was like 2 years old,
right? Like culture's completely changed. Dudes. No, that's for no. I'm not arguing.
The game's changed.
That's what I was saying. Like Gerald McCoy,
the game's changed.
Yeah, the game is completely.
The game's changed.
Yeah, it's not. It's not physical.
You go watch that 2008 Florida OU game.
Yeah.
Those boys are banging.
Yeah, well,
Carlos Dunlap, Gerald McCoy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like
DeMarco Murray.
Yep. Like that
those
was a
boys
squad.
Are banging in there.
I mean, that's a squad.
Joe Hayden is
Jermaine Gresham
tackling everybody, and he's playing corner. They had they had a safety. His name was like Bishop or Major Wright was his name.
Yep.
Banging dudes. Like that was a physical football game. And that's just 2008.
Here's the deal. Do you think OU could get those defense recruits that they once could get? Like, do you think the culture could change again?
Yeah, but it's so different now. No one wants to go be the hard-hitting safety. They want to go.
Well, why can't OU get, okay, if you watch like Alabama or like, you know, Clemson, Alabama, like their DBs and players seem so much bigger than OU players, like physically, like matchup wise.
I think that has just a lot to do with they're getting like the 5-star guys, because the guys looking at like Minka Fitzpatrick every Sunday. You look, what OU safety are you seeing?
Right, like you see,
it's all about dudes. Honestly, all it comes down to is how good dudes play. Dudes in the NFL playing good, they hear, you know, Sunday Night Football. What do you hear?
No, I
from the U.
I completely agree with you.
You're 7 years old. You hear Ed Reed say he's from the U. You're like,
Miami. Whoa.
I want to go there. And then you're 17 and you're a baller, and it's like, Miami wants me?
No, that, like, again,
I could go to play where Ed Reed played.
You're completely not wrong. I was asking, like, can it ever? I can't say go back because it's never going to go back. Like, the sport's never going to go back to what it was. But can it change in a way? Because defense is honestly, like, SEC is going away from defense. Like, offense is becoming so potent now with the spread.
Well, it's what everyone wants to do.
And with the dual threat quarterback, because it's not a pocket pass anymore. Like, they're looking for a quarterback that can do both. They can run RPOs. They're looking for the Kylers, the Fields, even Trevor Lawrence is shifty. He's quick. He's more of a pro-style quarterback, but, I mean, he's shifty. Like, the dude can outrun you.
I mean, Trevor ran for, like, a buck against O-State in the semifinals or something.
He's a white stallion, bro.
He took off on one for, like, 63.
Yeah, no, he's just long and lengthy. Like, you look at him run, you're like, he's not fast, but the dude's fast. And it's just because he's long, lengthy, stride.
He's athletic.
Yeah, he's athletic.
A lot of people that were better athletes than us.
Oh, there's no denying that. I was doing 12-ounce curls when I was 12, dude. Like
12-ounce curls.
12 out of 12, baby.
12 for 12, you get huge.
Bro, 12 for 12, bro. Sit in the duck blind at 13.
Sit in the duck blind, have a couple cold ones.
Have a couple cold ones. In the cold.
In the cold. Always. I got an important question.
Mm-hmm.
It's my last question.
Okay.
It's my last question. Mm-hmm. Just think about this for a second. I want you to think.
Brain's already going. We're turning.
Think hard. And I ask a lot of people this question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you? How many 10-year-olds, if you had a bat, are you knocking out until they overcome you?
Oh, like how many would it take?
Like they're coming out waves of 10. 10 at a time. You have a bat. These kids are 10 years old. No helmet.
1,327.
You think you're taking on basically 130 some waves of 10-year-olds, 137 waves of 10-years-olds.
Yep, with a baseball bat, you kidding me? I'd knock the shit out of these kids. Probably Babe Ruth in them.
Oh, the first
Barry Bonds.
The first
Jack, you asked me if I would do PEDs, I would break Barry Bonds' home run record with 10-year-olds' heads, bro.
The first 5 rounds of these poor 10-year-olds running at me, all heads are flying.
Oh, it's gonna look like a
it's gonna look like a morgue.
It's gonna look like The Walking Dead.
Oh
bro.
no, worse.
Oh
worse.
God, Jack.
It's gonna look like when Khaleesi came out in Game of Thrones and was just burning the city down. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Game of Thrones. Well, Khaleesi burns that motherfucker to the ground. Shout out Khaleesi.
Yeah, shout out Khaleesi, bro.
Shout out Khaleesi.
Oh, shout out Khaleesi, girl.
Again, if you didn't hear, shout out Khaleesi.
I mean, not even the city, just shout out Khaleesi, boy.
She could burn me with fire any day.
You got me thinking all kinds of just she's so sexy, bro.
Just Khaleesi.
Bro, did you know? Okay, she had a body actress in the show.
Oh yeah, I was very disappointed.
Have you seen the picture of her though?
Yeah,
she's still sexy, bro.
Yeah, she just looks like it. So it's disappointing.
God bless Khaleesi's soul.
Shout out Khaleesi, man. I'm telling you.
I didn't remember her name, the British actress that played her, but
Amelia Clark. It's Amelia Clark.
Amelia Earnhardt, thank you for your service.
Thank you, Dale Earnhardt, Amelia Earnhardt.
You created the best. You created the best child.
Shout
of all
out
time.
the Wright brothers for inventing the plane.
Shout out Benjamin.
Who
Franklin
else needs a shout out?
Creating.
No, he was electricity, right?
But still, shout out him. We wouldn't be here today.
You know, he ate mercury. That's why he died.
He ate mercury.
Did
he get poisoned?
Yes. Why do you think he died? He died of mercury
poisoning. Is this another conspiracy?
No, he died of mercury poisoning because he ate mercury. Smartest guy alive. ate mercury and died.
Well, then apparently he's not the smartest guy alive, Jack.
Well, he was.
That kind of rules.
Have
Fuck
you
that.
invented electricity?
If you eat mercury, are you considered the smartest guy alive? No, you're not, Jack.
What have you invented?
Einstein is I invented this podcast.
You know what I've
Dirty
invented?
Laundry Sports is what I invented.
I've invented close to nothing.
Same, bro. This is the closest thing I have
I've
to anything
invented building a fence with a nail and a baseball bat.
Nuts on that because
Shouts out.
I was there for that.
My poor neighbor too. I used to not even throw my dirty trash bags in the Korean church
Yeah, we
across
just
the
throw 'em over
street.
the
I just yam them over the fence like I was fucking Shaq.
Jack, this is my last question for you.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap the episode up, but this is my last question.
I loved it.
I know you're gonna like this one. I feel like you're gonna get into this one.
Okay.
Union baseball.
Oh, we're gonna cut everything besides this question. It's just gonna be a 30-second episode.
Coach Springman. Hunter Firestone.
Yeah.
Shout out Hunter Firestone. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Touch your toes.
Touch
And
your toes.
He couldn't touch his toes, and Springman was like, touch your fucking toes.
And he was like, "Your asshole looks like this right now, son. I need wide asshole."
Dude, Coach Springman. I remember getting out of class, driving over to the baseball facility, and I'd walk in. And I was usually one of the last ones there. I don't know why, but it's just the route I took was always one of the last ones there. And
we know why you were last, but it's fine. We'll keep it for non-podcast.
It was, bro. You'd walk in. I knew Coach Springman was there because it was dead fucking. You'd walk.
Man, when he told me to throw away my gloves, he said, "Throw away your gloves."
Bro, that man told me to throw away my life. Bro.
He said, "Throw away your gloves."
That man said, Tanner.
Spring.
Bro,
He said, "Throw away the gloves. They're not helping."
Yeah, he said throw away my tires in my truck because I couldn't get there on time. So Springman was a dickhead. Anyway, Springman, shout out Springman.
Shout out Slater.
Yeah, shout out Slater. No, I knew he was there when I walked. I flung open the facility doors, took the left into the bathroom, and then I got to the bathroom, noticed no one was talking. And I peek the door, and I see all 97 kids in the baseball program, all crisscross applesauce, sitting on the locker room floor.
Watching him draw an asshole on the chalkboard.
Watching him draw a nice butt cheek with an asshole and says, "This is where you are, the booty hole. This is where we need to be, the left cheek." That's what he wanted.
He wanted our assholes to be cheek, like circumference-wise, this big.
No, you guys actually think we're like legit kidding. Like this is like true story.
He legit told my 13-year-old baseball one time, he said, "Your glove is not a condom. Don't have it on your pepper."
Yeah.
We did not know what a condom was, so our parents had a very fun talk with all of us when we said, "What do you mean the glove is not a condom?"
Only knew what a jalapeno was. It's all we knew. He said pepper, you think jalapeno. But then again, why would a glove be or a condom be on a jalapeno? Like that doesn't make sense. So
he said it's not shoelaces, don't put it on your foot. It's not a condom, don't put it by your dick.
Yep.
Put it out in front of you.
Yep. Protect yourself is basically what he said.
We wore Cubs the rest of that year, and I only booted like 37 balls.
I think I quit baseball after I saw Springman the first time. It scared me. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out. I didn't quit baseball.
Shout out to not quitting.
Well, shout out next on that. Shout out I eventually did quit baseball because I ended up just being a student, which actually sucked ass. So
yeah, have fun. I bet that was fun.
Boomer fucking Sooner. All right, Jack, let's wrap this thing up.
All right.
I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to watch the
Fuck
Cardinals.
it. Shout out. I gotta go to this TU game. Shouts out to you.
Predict what's the score tonight?
No. Fuck that. 23 to 20.
23-20 to you?
23
over
20
Tulane. Doesn't Tulane real quick have a OSU transfer?
They just beat someone ranked.
Well, no,
like Cincinnati.
Isn't one of the receivers from OSU? Nick would know this. Shout out Nick.
Is it the dude who's like Odell Beckham's third cousin?
You would know him if you heard his name.
Was it Tyron Johnson?
No, it's like I can't even think about it. But yeah, I think they do. But yeah, have fun at the game.
Shouts out.
You said 27-24? Is that what you said?
No. 23-20.
Oh, 23-20?
23-20.
Okay. Yeah, a little lower scoring game.
Oh, no, I have the under.
Okay.
What's
the over-under?
46.5. I'm a degenerate.
I mean,
I'm a bad
That's kind of tough, though. Like, that's like right. That's like
it's
one of those,
right there. No, I'm right there.
That's like the teetering.
I'm
like,
right
that's
there.
an over-under. You better hope there's a lot of turnovers. Well, it's good defenses on both sides. All right, people.
Yo!
I hope you enjoyed episode 7 as much as we did. Everyone welcome Jack to DLS, the DLL. And little more vulgarness this episode. Little more.
I'm not Nick.
No, Jack. But we have welcomed Jack into the DLS gang, the Dirty Laundry Sports gang, and yeah, I mean that's what we wanted. We wanted Jack to be the vulgar degenerate almost. Like we want him to be that guy that brings in great content, and I hope he did that today. So just remember to follow us on Insta, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and hope y'all enjoyed the podcast. Peace and love, baby. Jack, tell him what's up. Say what's up.
Doses, cuzzies.